Alright, this is part 2 of decorating Tatooine. I'm down in the docking bay, and this is going to be my garage since I'm not some super ultra mega crafter and actually don't know how to get more than one or two of the starships at the same time. We're just going to do this is going to be the garage. Now, you can't break down starship hooks very much. You can break them down somewhat, though, as you can see. Oh gosh darn it, but I have to remember to hit the freaking apply button. Okay, there we go. However, I don't have any centerpieces, so I can't use that one or that one. I can only use those, but I think that's about as close. No, hold on. There we go, I can do the... Shoot. What's this one? Okay, that's good. That's only one centerpiece. Okay, cool. So this is a starship-sized, but no starship. So this is what I'm going to do. Gonna make a garage. We were talking about it. Come on, here it goes. Mounts, pets, and companions. So, hello. There we go. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Put some air techs down. Some more air techs. Hello. Some more air techs. Wish the page thing would work. That'd be fantastic. It's like, I'm not going crazy. The page thing's not working. Oh, it just reverted back to the first page again. It did. I'm freaking serious. I'm not insane. The game is making me crazy. Pinkerton, where are you? They just reset again. It'll keep the stuff on your certain page that you're on as you're placing things over and over and over again. But after you're done placing the things that you want on that page, the page thing resets. Cause you know. They tested this. You watched the streams where they tested it, remember? Oh, it just reset again. Resets every single time. Yeah, you watched where they tested it on the streams. That patch guy. The patch guy tested it.
Yeah, that was probably the only test I ever had. But
That was the only test they ever had. Well, it's a damn good thing they put this on the test server. Yep, just reset again. Alright, let's see here. No, I guess that's it. Okay, so that was for my small speeders. So let's see if I can put some of the larger... Okay, I can. Okay, so I'll put some of the larger ones here. There's a new throne. Castillo. There's a new drivable, mountable throne.
Ooh.
That looks really, really, really cool. It's not a reskin. It's a new model.
Sweet.
For some new rep I've never heard of.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh, Dominators. Oh, system's coming online. I got a new achievement. Reached a stronghold completion percentage of 25% or more. Okay. Cool. Whoops. That was supposed to be where my throne went. What, okay, cool. So can I turn these into a large, like a I'll see if that works. Do my pod racer thingies here. Let me look over to the Twitch screen and see if there's any questions. Oh, Estedio had a question. He wants to know how much this is gonna cost. Well, Estedio. Oh, look, I can put down these speeders.
Let's see. He wants to know how much these cost. That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Moving on. Next question.
Is there anyone that has any questions?
Oh my god.
So I take it that pod racers are too big to put on this layout type. What about this one? Okay, they can fit on this one. Okay, cool. So the hard part to this is going to be memorizing which size procs which stuff you can choose from. You're going to have to just flat out memorize it because it's not going to tell you.
They just promoted me in the guild.
Oh my goodness.
I just went off and shit just now and got stuck and it was like,
Oops, wrong button.
promoted. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, maybe they hit the wrong button and they're trying to kick you.
Yeah, it could be, but I think so.
Or maybe they're just trying to retain you. That's how you retain talent. Sweet. Well, I wish I could get that last pod racer because the pod racers look awesome. The pod racers look so good. Sitting in your sitting in the hangar.
I feel so bad because like Sir and Droid have been in the guild longer than me.
Well, they recognize your awesomeness.
Well,
I should promote you in our guild too, but then I wouldn't be the guild master anymore. I can't
it might help
promote
that
you any higher.
also Lena has a higher.
Oh shoot!
Oh, are you still recording?
Yeah, this is part 2. No, it's fine.
No, I'll talk to you.
Oh, but
Alright, guys, sorry, YouTube.
YouTube wants to hear the juicy gossip instead of me doing this. They're like, no juicy gossip. Where did she go? This is.
Drama.
It's not drama. It's gossip. I think there's a difference. I don't know. Is there a difference between drama and gossip? I don't freaking know. I would freaking love it if these pages didn't reset. Well, the little ships look cool. The Rendili and the Starfighter and the Flight Sim. They look like real little starfighters. I think there is going to be decorative starfighters, though. I saw some of them. Too bad, you know, that freaking takes like 1 million Mark IIs to get them. It's like Takes like one of each type of Mark II to make a common Mark II, and then you can freaking... Ugh. Oh, I forgot to caveat that on the first video. I'm not doing any crafting stuff because number one, it's extremely complicated. Number two, there's no way I'm gonna waste hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours bring over materials, farm materials, bring over materials, so I can spend the entire weekend crafting for something that's probably gonna get wiped at the end of next week. Whether it works or not. Wait, no, there's like 2 weeks. We got about, what, 2 weeks until release, I think. They've got so much stuff that they need to fix. Alright, let's see. Apply. Put the Corellius there. Yeah, I'll definitely have a lot more speeders and things as soon as my other characters are here, because I know I'm seeing several speeders that I know are missing, and I know that they're on my other characters. So yeah, it reads from the whole legacy. So if you ever delete a character that has stuff unlocked and speeders eaten and stuff, you're gonna screw yourself. I wonder if there's a way to increase loading visibility, because I don't like... Oops. Graphics. I don't like how you can't see. You can't see very far. The visible character limit is set to high. You know, if you've got a high-end computer, you should be able to just see the whole entire thing if you want. What if I do that? Is that only characters? Yeah, they need to put in a little slider so you can let's see, does that... Yeah, the stuff's not loading. Like, the starship hook, or the docking bay is like so big that the stuff's actually not loaded in from one side to the other. I assume this is because they don't want people's computers to blow up. But there should really be a slider to where if you've got a big enough computer, you can load it all, because that's kind of irritating. By the way, all the decorative stuff, you can run right through it. So there's definitely a difference in decorating stuff. Remember on how the videos how Patchface was actually running and jumping on stuff? Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Good, I'm glad you asked. That stuff was actually static. Whereas like all these speeders and stuff, I guess you'd call them like soft or something, I can run right through them all. So every time he was running and actually able to jump on something, those are actual those have got to be drops from something in that appears a real decoration in the game. I don't know what you'd call them. One of the maybe environmental category, or furniture, maybe the furniture category. I don't know. That's my guess. But yeah, you definitely can't make this stuff like as compact as you want, but you can or maybe you can if they were different. No, it's because these hooks are too far apart. I bet. Let me see how tight you can make this hook. Well, it looks cool. But yeah, I can see where there's, some restrictions, like people want to just do the hooks themselves, and I can understand why, because I would love to have like my Hypori speeders like much closer together right here, and I know I would have to go find somewhere else, but this is the only place on the map that would actually fit them all in Tatooine. I could go cram them in a little room, but that just seems kind of silly. I could go like put them maybe in this hallway. Could put like all the Hypori speeders on one side, and all the air techs on the other side, or something like that. Oh my gosh! Don't do this to me now. There we go. That's an Icus. That's an Icus. It's a Hypori. That's one of the coolest things in this game, even though like, oh, they're just reskinned, blah blah blah. I like I like how they're actually branded. I think that's cool. There's the Orleans and the the Icus and the AirTags, the Zerkas, the Adnos. I like that. I could see myself spending more time and money as soon as we've decked out our guild ship. Actually doing what I had started doing a long time ago. Back before shit got really, really expensive. Which is trying to actually collect all of the brands. Because I wouldn't do it on this planet, but either Coruscant or Droman Kos that actually have something that looks like a garage. Or even Nar Shaddaa. Although Nar Shaddaa is kind of weird. But one of those two actually sitting there and trying to collect every single brand and actually set up the brands properly. I wish though, like this Adno is like 0 of 1. I wish I could pick that up no matter where it was, instead of having to go and find out where the hell it is and undo it and bring it back here. But hey, that's in alphabetical order. Never realized that before. Okay, so I put the Aerotex on that side, put the Hyrodis on this side, or the lotions. We'll put the lotions on this side. Oh, I don't have the rest of the lotions on these characters. I think other characters have them. This will be a lot better once I have... And yes, I guess I could have just copied all my characters over, but... I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll end up doing. I guess, it would help if I knew better how long the server is actually going to stay up for. That's not one of them. That's not. I thought I had more Hyrodis too, but I guess I don't. Yeah, but this is fun. Go put that back there. Yeah, because you can collect speeders, and you can put all your speeders together if you want. Oh, I want to put that. Oh well. So is there room? There is. I think one of the things that'll be fun though is when we're doing the guild ship, or when we're doing the guild stronghold, and like you guys can be decorating stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
And then like you guys add your stuff. It's called, there's like an add to guild button, and you guys add your stuff, like, oh, the guild really needs one of these and nobody else has one or whatever. And you just add it and you can go place it somewhere, or you can go make your own bedroom if you want, because this place is, we'll be doing Tatooine. This place is massive. There's enough bedrooms for like everybody in the freaking guild. There's like 2 bedrooms up top, and then like four bedrooms down on the bottom. Yeah. And then there's like one little one where you can, it's like a bedroom but with no doors. It's kind of like a little office area. Maybe you put like junk in here or something. I don't know. I just feel like I would need to chain everything down so like Jawas don't come take it. I don't care about furniture. I need to do that stuff later. Whoops. I don't understand why. Oh, those are like little materials. Okay, I thought they were. Thought they just made a mistake when they were talking about that. So there's almost what it looks like you can get is like little resources. Yeah, holy shit. I wonder if I can actually like slice and find out. Oh, it's doing that effed up thing where it says I used both mailboxes. Even though I'm pretty sure I only did one of them. It's the same thing it did on my last one. Huh. So I'm like gathering some crystals now. Let's see what it actually does. Huh, so yeah, I gathered Rubat crystals, so I wonder if that regenerates. Now there's like an electronic safe. So you can almost have like a little farm. I wonder how hard it is to get that stuff. It says it's from Conquests. Cool, I got an unsecured small credit case. And this says it's Bondite Jetsam. So I guess you can have like a little farm of junk or crystals or slicing boxes or even scannable plants. I wonder what the respawn timer is. Guess I'll find out later. Or I wonder what just stops somebody from picking up and replacing it over and over and over again. But yeah, it put actual resources in my inventory. I got 2 Rubat crystals, 1 fiber mesh, 4 dielectric cell fibers, and a slicing box. It says they're from Conquest, so I wonder if like the more conquests we do, if we get like these rewards to start placing in our houses, so we can have like farms of our own. Like if you wanted a garden area, you could put all of the bioanalysis plants, and if there was something that looked like underground, maybe like the tunnel or something, you could put all the different crystals in there, and you could have like a vault where you put like all the safes. And if you wanted to just leave all the junk outside, you would, and pretend like the Jawas are just randomly bringing you junk for no reason. Man, there's like just huge areas where there's no hooks at all. No. But this is something that I started on and I wasn't able to finish because it was way too expensive. But I try to keep my eyes open for really cheap animal mounts. And they definitely look cool, like outdoors, chilling. Makes it look like it's almost a real outdoor area. I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh.
Too bad they're so effing expensive.
So I just did just about 400,000 in a pretty fast, 400,000 damage in a pretty fast Civil War.
Woo.
With my advanced prototype.
Oh, right on.
On a 25.
They're nice. Advanced prototype is really nice. So this second starship hook cannot be broken down. So only one of the 2 can be broken down. I guess that's okay. That's their prerogative. Oh, whoops, wrong button. I need to stop doing that. Apply. There we go. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. The mount sizes are throwing me for a loop. Because the mount sizes in my head are not the same as what the game is considering the size of a mount. Which is fine, except I have to kind of guess.
Well,
Put like a womp. Oh gosh darn it, I keep forgetting to hit the apply button. Which is fine. I'm glad it has an apply button. I wouldn't change it.
no.
I wanted to put a little I guess it's a Womp Weasel? I thought I had a Womp Rat. I guess I had a Womp Weasel. That's okay. Those things are so damn scary looking. Oh gosh darn it, I hit the wrong button. These things do need to have little patrol paths, though. That would just be amazing. So yeah, you add a lot of life to this place by having mounts, like animal mounts, outdoors, and little animal companions, because at least they have an idle animation. Oh my gosh, they make noises though, which is really scary. Ah! But like the dewback is roaring and scratching and like he just went, wow. He's like roaring and stuff. That's really cool. So are there any hooks out here? They're not. Unfortunately, that's the end of that. But I bet people would put like turrets here or something. Oh, what else? See, this is where it starts to get limiting, because number one, I can tell that there's things that they haven't put in the game yet, that they have on the dev server that they haven't implemented. Like, I don't know. I'm actually just gonna search through these really quick, trying to find a place with some different sized hooks. Okay, so I have absolutely no centerpiece stuff. So let's do a large and medium, and let's see what I have available. Let's just do all show available. Yeah, I only have like 7 pages of stuff. Basic tool shelf, basic metal couch, basic metal bed, some companions, some speeders, junk pile stuff, the fabrication droids, which I'll get to in the next video, probably. Speeders, companions, pets. Yeah, and that's it for a medium-sized hook. Now let's go to the large hook. Basic lounge, which I'm not going to put on here because this is outdoors. Yeah. You do not... Okay, so if that's a... Don't say that that's a droid officer transport, because... Okay, weird. Oh, yeah, okay. That's a floor medium. What's this? A floor medium narrow. Okay. Is there anything that's just floor medium narrow? Nope. Yeah, you... Like a new player with like no pet unlocks and stuff. They're gonna start out with like a couple chairs and tables, man, and that's it. So what I'm hoping will be the big saving grace of all this is whatever people on the GTN can churn out. Why is the Mavor pointed that way, and why is the Sentry Droid pointed that way? That must be rotation stuff they were talking about. Try to make a bedroom or something really quick before I end this one. So there's a table. That's the same size. So why did... What the hell was that all about? Okay, there's a bed. Chair. Or hold on, let's make a shelf. Shelf. chair. Obviously this isn't ideal, I'm just kind of trying to show what's available, because when you watch the stream, you believe, you know, all the stuff, and I know people go, oh, it's just a demo, of course, like, yeah, but you're sooner or later, people are just going to start believing that you actually get all that stuff. I mean, it's only a matter of time. I mean, even I started to believe that you're actually going to get that stuff, because you don't have any point of reference. He's like, oh, I'm going to put love seats everywhere. Oh, I'm going to put the red alarm thing everywhere. Oh, I'm going to... da-da-da-da-da. Then they had the guy from Moutini, and he's like, oh, I put all this fire stuff here and there and everywhere. And it's like, you don't get any of that. Don't even know where to get it. I think we're going to be farming lots of flashpoints, which is fine, because there's going to be even more trophies and stuff for doing the flashpoints over and over again, but don't actually think, like, I don't know. You know what? I think it's probably going to take days before we even find where all the stuff is. Like, there's one thing on Voss. There's, like, one thing for the Galactic Starfighter, at least for now. There was, like, a couple things for the Bounty Hunters. There's something for Gree. I mean, they're spread all over Hell and Gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the ironic thing is, a lot of that stuff that I was finding is not stuff that I saw in the cast. And a lot of the stuff that I saw in the cast, no idea where to find that stuff. So, I don't know. But that's all of the furniture you get. Yep. You just get a basic amount of furniture. And then you get your fabrication droids. You get just like bare bones. Enough to make probably like one room. That's how much it starts you out with. Now, I guess that's kind of neat, because it gives you something to work towards, but it's going to be like a daunting task. I mean, this is not something... Oh, whoops, I did the wrong emote. This isn't something that people are gonna... That's not right. This isn't something that people are gonna get to anytime soon. I'm like trying to do the couch thing. I'm like sitting on the couch, and it's not working. It's not working because it elevates me up, and it doesn't sit down properly because the way the physics of this don't cut off quite right. What about the chair? The chairs. Nope. The chair physics are messed up too. I wonder if I need to scoot it out more. I wonder if that fixes it. Come on, chair physics. No, chair physics are still screwed up. I think it's gonna be, even for like the hardcore people, like the hardest of the hardcore that don't have shit to do. You know who you are out there. I think even them, it's gonna take a really long time to, because it starts you out with basically nothing. So you get your speeders, and that's the other reason why I didn't craft anything. Because I wanted to show, like, how much you can actually expect to start with. You know, you start out with your speeders, you start out with your companions. There are some NPCs, but they all cost, kits. And there's stuff you can craft. No, we'll go ahead. We'll do that really quick. Can I place them on these? Let's see. Yeah. So there's the Industrial Fab Droid, also known as the iFab Droid.
The iFab droid?
The iFab Droid. Don't be gross, Estinio. Put him there. Put him there.
Oh, I love when I'm PvPing and there are people in here not PvP flagged, and then I'm not PvPing and then I get PvP flagged. It's like, what? What?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. How can you not be PvP flagged in a PvP area?
Sure. Okay. So these are the 3 droids. Incidentally, I can't actually do anything with any of them. Which is weird. I don't understand that. Let's go through this one more time. I think I am missing one thing that you start out with. Maybe that's the problem. Actually, I think there's a couple things. I bet it's on a smaller hook, that's why. Okay. This is weird. It's definitely gonna take a lot of getting used to because it's gonna drive you crazy knowing that you have certain stuff but not being able to find it. Like, I know I had some stuff in here earlier and I can't find it again now. And I have no idea why. Oh, the green light. That's what I... Oh, that's cool. I bought a blue green light, and you kind of can't see it because it's holographic out here. I'll put that out. Find some cooler place to put that. Wow, this is so freaking weird. Okay, what about this one? This is a medium.
Oh, hugger. There's the fab droids. They don't seem to be doing anything. I'm wondering if I need one more. That's so weird. This is gonna freaking drive me crazy.
No. Okay. See, this is what I think. Oh, there it is. It's a vendor. Okay. Why was I not able to see that person before? Am I just freaking going crazy? I'm apparently going crazy. Alright. Huh. So, it says that this is a vendor and a decoration merchant, but no way to interact with them. Is this like a defect? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be able to interact with these guys. I really hate her standing behind that light thing. I wish you could shut that off somehow. Let's go put her over here. It says that she is an introduction reward. I believe that she is the realtor gal. Decoration merchant is what it says. Nothing you can do with her though. She's not interactable. Doesn't matter if you hide the hooks or not. Okay, I wanted to try one more thing though. And then that'll be it.
And then I'm gonna get some lunch.
Yeah, get your
and
lunch.
start downloading.
Cool.
Yeah.
Put that there. Legacy Stronghold. Okay, so I can interact with this at least. So let's see. Buy additional. Yeah, 5 mil. 5 mil to buy an additional slot. Ah, that's funny. You guys are funny. Ah. There is no way. Not unless Conquests allows you to print money.
Yeah.
Is there any way that's going to happen? Oh, by the way, when you run around, like I went to Voss, and it's like, Voss, no guild is in control of this planet right now. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. Or it's like, nobody's in control of this zone right now. I'm like, oh, we've got to pick a planet. Just take a guild poll and see what planet everybody wants to invade. I don't like calling it conquest. I like calling it invasion and occupation.
Yeah.
Or liberation. Nah. Conquest just sounds so perverted. I'm gonna conquest this planet. Ugh. How about don't? Leave the planet alone, you sick bastard. So there's one of the mailboxes. I know I didn't place another mailbox. It's doing the same damn thing it did before. Anyway, I am going to cut this video because I don't know how to do this stuff anyway. I don't know what's wrong with it, and that was going to be the next video, so that kind of shoots that out of the water. And ooh,
there is nothing to discuss at the present time, Master.
we can actually
we should
talk.
resume deleting troublemakers.
Here's the thing: it doesn't even have the name. It just has your companion, your companion. I'll try to place. That's what I'll try to do. I'll try to place one more companion and see if there's anything you can do. Let's see. Can't afford an NPC, so. coffee in here. Nope, gosh darn it. Yeah, there's like no options to,
I will get out of your way.
there's no options to edit or anything, so I guess you gotta dress up your companion and put them here, and that's kind of dumb. I gotta figure out how to get... Well, I have that NPC out there, and it doesn't matter anyway. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for part 2. I don't think there's gonna be a part 3 unless this guild starts crafting, which they said they're gonna do. So we will see if there's gonna be a part 3 or not.
Alright, so how do I start downloading? Actually,